Alright, now that all the stars have aligned and we're good to go, let me go ahead and get my phone up here to catch any wayward comments I might get. And just about there. There we are. Alrighty, let's get this started. We're going to grind till we get me some gloves. I've pretty much decked out most of my character in Medusa. Trying to go for that Mother Sorrow Medusa mixture there, so I can get some better DPS on my character. Getting ready for the new stuff I've got to grind for. So we're looking at, right now, Infallible Aether. I've got the chest. I've got the pauldrons. Got the girdle. I've got the greaves, and I've got the sabbats. You see, right now I've got all the Mother Sorrow stuff, but since I ain't got the gloves, I kind of have to run something until I get them. So I'm going to hit the Infallible Aether, mostly for the debuff I get when I do the heavy attack. So we'll see what we're going to do here. Let's get in here and start grinding this thing. And instead of waiting for queues, I'm actually just going to go ahead and solo this thing like a champ. May not be doing it on vet, though I might try at some point in time, but we're going to work on just regular normal runs. You'd be surprised how many chests show up. Also, still learning to adjust fire on, so just how many chests show up. Looks like it's good to go here. It looks like it's loud enough. We got a good mixture there. If I'm too loud, just let me know. If I'm kind of overpowering, over yelling, so we'll hit this up. This has actually been one of my more favorite dungeons to run recently. These the bosses here are actually pretty easy to kite around and fight. Let's see here. There we go. Had too much sound in my ears. I was going to get loud. As you can see, I'm not really built for DPS quite yet, but we're getting there. I can actually burn a boss down faster than I can these mobs, which is not, I'm not doing half bad against them, I don't believe, so. But we'll run up here. We'll check all the chest locations. Always one, well, not always one, but here's one of the chest locations in the area. I don't know how much truth there is to it when you actually pick the locks to the chest or do the auto lock, but I always heard that you get better loot if you actually pick it, so I'm going to take my time and pick these like a proper thief. I always seem to get better loot when I do that. Man, get the lamia. It is pretty lame. Actually, lamia set's not too bad. I'd like to try to do an experimentation with some other builds. Some builds that are not normally used, or you don't hear people using them a whole lot. Things that make gameplay a little interesting. Going meta all the time is, you know, it's fun. But it's not always fun in my book, because I like to try different things and see how they all work and flow in the game. Because I mean, they created them with a purpose, and I'm sure there's certain instances where it's better than others. So, but right now we're just trying to we are trying to run a little bit of a meta set. Of course, Mother Sorrow is just a good set. You can't help that. With that increased critical, that's just ridiculous. Burn them down! I'm surprised they didn't burst into flames on that one. So, if you're joining us here and you see in this boss fight, this is one of the first boss fights you get into, right? You'll see the snake. Let me take care of all these little guys. You don't want them to be in the snake's AoE. I think you'll siphon health from them. But if you see the Fanged Menace right here, kite him around. He doesn't hit very hard. You can easily just snake him around. And keep hitting them as well as you got. As soon as you see this red AoE right here, you do not want to be in it, because if you are in it, you're going to end up healing him. So he'll pull health from you to heal himself. So if you stay out of the red AoE as you're fighting it, he's pretty much easy to whittle down. So you got to worry about nothing too much. He's one of the easier ones in my opinion. And then I'm going to start burning them down right about here. I know I can do better DPS than this. I've done it before. I just don't know what's going on with my builds lately. Could be through all the different changes. But we'll see. Once I get this gear set, it should hopefully fix things up. Of course, I used to run Treasure Hunters a lot. That was actually a pretty good set. I'd say it's a poor man's Medusa. That's what I'd say. I mean, it does pretty good as far as giving you that prophecy. I think it's Major Prophecy, where either spell crit kind of raises real high, and it gives you extra little bit of bonus damage on top of all that. But I think Mother Sorrow just gives you a little bit more as far as spell critical rating, because it's just pure spell crit, which is what I'm going to really enjoy once I get into it. Yeah, the Medusa's the heavy armor set, and it would be weird to run, and if the game had stayed the way it was, Medusa would be really awkward to run on a spellcaster. But since I'm trying to pair it up with Mother Sorrow and the recent changes to heavy armor and having penalties and bonuses, and not many of the skills are really blocked off, and the bonuses blocked off from having 5 pieces of a certain armor set, that's what I'm going to try to stick with. Because I used to run heavy armor build healers back in the day, and I'd stay alive and I'd still be able to get pretty decent healing, because how the stats used to be, when you did a heavy attack, you'd get extra resources for having that heavy armor. So I thought it worked out really well. I just didn't crit very often. But with Medusa, it'll be a lot better. And Mother Sorrow, of course. I guess I could just pass up the trash mobs. I don't need to fight everything. Alright, second boss. Super simple. This guy's just going to come out of here. You just got to watch out for a sweeping tail. Kind of avoid his, very predictable attacks. And he's also another easy one to whittle down. Oh, I was like, there's usually never another enemy out here. I forget in the dungeons, when you drag an enemy with you, it goes with you throughout the entire dungeon. So I had to tag along. And just stay on the move. You can't cope with that. And it's easy just to take a couple of these hits and just keep rolling. Whoop. There we go. Hey, what's up? Good to see you here. Just doing a little bit of solo run until I get some gloves. I figured I'd share my experience, and a couple people who want to solo run the dungeon themselves, because it's a very popular set. I thought I'd give them a little glance at it if they're unfamiliar or a little unprepared for it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah. It'd be really nice if I get those gloves. I'll deck them out, make them gold. Get some real good spell crit damage going on. Maybe I might make a proper DPS out of this guy yet. Oop. Oh, shocked. Not paying attention. Get out of there. I could have dodged that. Anyway. He doesn't hit too hard, fortunately. Hey, what's up, Andre? Why am I talking to myself? Hey, you gotta keep the conversation flowing somehow, right? Especially if somebody comes in here. Yeah, if I get a wayward soul to come in here and they see what's going on, I want to make sure they know what I'm doing and how I'm going about doing it. And explain to them, oh, what's that? Helmet. An undaunted infiltrator. Nope. Trash. Yeah, I can be a bit of a crazy person, Reigns. You know me. Now that we're going to rush this dungeon, we'll try to skip as many trash mobs as possible. I'll fight as less as needed to, so I can actually run this thing. The faster we cycle through, maybe the faster we can find these gloves. This one's going to be an unavoidable fight, though.
No mercy. No.
Burn them down. Turn them into piles of ash. Work hard to get those gloves. I ain't got to work too hard. Oh, look at that. I might get lucky enough and get it in that chest. I hate it when they're spread out like this. I wish I had an ability or something. Well, I do have an ability to bring them close to me. It's just not something I run. Maybe I should. When am I going to stream on Twitch? I was thinking about streaming soon. I want to iron things out on this to get my music set straight and my voice set straight, so I know what settings I have before I go on Twitch. Because there I got nobody who knows me at all, and if I can get things and stuff adjusted here, I need to get there and do that. Yeah, I do miss being on Twitch a little bit. It's a fun platform. It really is. A little echoey? Give me a sec, I can fix that. Standby. Adjust microphone level, and there. You have to tell me if that does any better. There we go. Now that we're back up and running, we should be alright now. Hopefully. It was probably just the mic settings. I had to adjust it down. But if you still hear a little echo or something's not sounding right, let me know. I can fix it. Alright, fantastic. Bam. Alright. I don't think there's any chests that pop on down here. Wait, did I get that last chest? Oh, snap! I don't think I got the chest, guys. I think I got distracted. I'll go back and get it. I'll be back. No, I think I did get it. Never mind. Oh well. I'll have to fight these guys coming back through, so I'll take care of them now. What? Your queen ain't gonna do nothing about this. Alright, so we're about to approach our third boss. Yeah, that's what it is. I get set on my path and I move, I just forget about what's going on. But that's the benefits of being a solo player. I can do my own thing like that. Alrighty.
Leave this place.
Get this guy up. The boss is right around this corner, and so this next boss, she has a little pet that she carries with her, right? And you'll see that you don't want to kill the pet. You want to leave the pet alive. It doesn't really do that much damage, so you got to worry about taking it out instantly, as it's not going to cause much of a problem. But, hold on. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I do like it. That's good to know. Come in here, in here, in here. I like how it vibrates when you get close to actually getting picked. You can almost pick it blindfolded. Oh, get out of there. Get out of the ditch. Get out of there. Alright. Now here's what I was talking about. Okay. You want to just target, I can't see her name, Skilina? Anyway, the songstress. You want to fight her. Focus everything on her. If you do that, and you leave that little pet alive, you'll see why I want to do that here in a moment. She'll actually signal for him to take cover. And she'll start this massive AoE that can do a lot of damage, especially if you're on vet. So watch. So you'll see that bubble. You want to go to that bubble and get right up in that bad boy. You can still ignore the snake. Just kind of light her up and pick at her from behind the bubble. She'll sit there and yell at you a couple times, and then you go back at it. Just pay her no mind. And if she calls that a song, that's a sorry excuse for a song, I tell you that.
Hide from my song.
Hide behind the bubble and stab her with some money. Easy peasy. Oh, nope, I don't want to burn that yet. You know what, I can hit her with a couple AoEs. Or a couple dots, sorry. Alright, and ultimate. Get that in. Oh, snap. So yeah, when you see her rear back like that, you can actually dodge that effect and not have to get knocked back any. I'll show you when she goes to do it again. If you're looking for mechanics, anybody's interested in that. Give me a second to hit her a couple times here. Yes, that. Healing. Alright, here it goes. She'll do it again before she sings. She usually stabs at you twice with it. Give her a second. As she veers back right about now. Block. And she'll hit it, and she'll fly back.
Hide from my song.
And I'm going to sit and burn her from here. Another easy boss. Just lay a couple dots on her, hit her hard. And then she'll be out of your hair in no time. Ooh, I didn't dodge. Come on, 30k. Oh, dodge. Ooh, there we go. And once she dies, her pet automatically dies with her. Super simple stuff. Ah, cross. Another chest. There's usually sometimes a chest in here as well. I don't see nothing though. Is that a good chest? Let's see. Oh wait, got hands. Nope. Lamius. Ah. Alright. Shoulders, definitely not. Chest. Reduces block. Not my favorite, but it'd be a fun thing to play with later maybe. I can definitely get rid of it for the mats. And as you see, earlier we wiped out all the stuff up here, so we ain't got to worry about having to fight those things after that boss. So we just kind of move on from one boss to another boss, which this one is another relatively easy boss. I mean, they're all easy if you kind of know what they're doing. You want to take out her little cronies here. Once you get rid of them, you'll be able to deal with her a little bit more efficiently. She'll summon a shade of herself, like a shadow, but you ain't got to worry about that. It doesn't really hit that too hard. If you focus all your fire on her, after you take care of these guys, it should be super simple. You see there's the shadow. Alright, so you see that red bullseye that she throws on the ground? At the very center is the main effect. It will actually knock you down. So if I stayed in there, it would knock me down. The rest of it is kind of just splash damage, which is not too bad. I can deal with that. I can deal with the splash damage more than I can anything else. You know, I should be running some sort of debuff on her. I think I would benefit more than running entropy. Yeah, I think I might have to run get entropy off there and run it on my back bar since it has a longer cooldown. I think I'll do that. It might lead for an easier time taking these guys out. Alright, girdle. So close. I do need a better I do need a better girdle. Tell me it's... Nope. It's critical resistance. AP. You giving me a dab? I didn't know there was a dab emote. I'd be doing that more often. Dab. I guess you could say right here. Come get some.
Deal with these trespassers.
All right. Alright, let's get this in here. Skills. We will run entropy or degradation. Sorry, it's not entropy. Degradation on the back bar. We'll run a debuff on the front bar. Elemental susceptibility for here. And on this bar, instead of this, I will run... Oh, back there. Okay. Easy peasy. All right. So we'll knock them with this, hit them with that, hit them with that, and then see how fast they burn. Oh, snap. That's significantly faster. Okay. That'll make the boss battles a bit easier. I wonder what I morph that to. Did I morph that to stay if while I'm hitting it? Yeah, okay. That's good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Thanks for dropping in, Crimson Moon. I appreciate you. Yeah, if I don't end up getting it here in a little bit, I might actually take this party onto Twitch here in a little bit and maybe share it with some of the people there as well. I'll give it a couple runs, and if I don't make it, I'll probably end up on Twitch with you guys for a little bit. Wanted to give a chance to all the subscribers out there that we have to come in and chat with us while we're running a couple. Maybe show them some mechanics. Oh, this is right here, guys. This is another boss. Oh, snap. He's also very easy to deal with if you pay attention. Oh, no, wrong bar. I'm watching the chat. Night. See you, Range Ray. Yeah, with Ring of the Pale Order, as long as I'm hitting them hard, I should be alright for healing. I shouldn't have to worry about healing myself too much off my bar. Put that beam on him. And dead. Easy. Ah, dang, I'm getting the gloves, but not the ones I want. I am having no luck with RNG tonight. But does anybody ever have true luck with RNG? I'd say not. Alright, let's run this one into the ground. Alrighty, let's hit this little up here. This is the last boss, right up here. Couple things about this boss. Well, hold on, grab that sack. Couple things about this boss that makes her pretty much nonsensical. I mean, as long as you stay out of the water, because she'll electrify that water, and you can survive the little rounds of falling rock around here. It's fairly simple. I know a lot of people take the direct approach with her. If you just hop on her island, and usually if you're in a group and you have a good healer, and especially if you're on vet and you stick as a group and stack and stick together, you can burn her down real quick. Solo goes about the same thing. Just kind of avoid her heavy AoE things, her knockbacks, and she's pretty much easy to handle at that point. So let me go ahead and debuff her, and we'll get in this thing. She does end up putting a damage shoot up there, so solo takes a little bit to burn her down unless you're like ungodly with your DPS. I am not, mind you. But I am giving it my best college try. Stack a bunch of stuff on her. Hit her. Get some dots going. And stab. Throw. Oop. Hit that twice, didn't I? Oopsie doodle. Alright. Over here. Just keep moving. That's the name of the game. Runner in circles. That's what I always do with this. Refresh all these little dots. Throw it down. Hit with ulti. And get a couple in there for regen. Stab her again. And as you see, she's pretty tame. And even on vet, she's not that hard. I mean, yeah, you all take a little bit more damage. And you kind of watch that a little bit, but as long as you stay on her island and kind of move her around, it's not too difficult. Especially if you can avoid that little screech where it disables you for a moment. If you can avoid that, you're good to go. You can handle the rest. Refresh all this. Come back at her. And boom. Lay it down. Make me a new belt out of it. Wow. I always thought it was kind of morbid. On vet runs of this stuff, you know, at the end you get a helm. And I always thought that was kind of morbid, that you're pretty much decapitating them and wearing their head as a helmet, which is kind of funny. You're my ultimate prize. I came to wear your skull. Which I don't see how that would work with a more humanoid type of person. Alright, about ready to start burning her down with my beam. Keep my buffs up and my debuffs up. Well, my debuff is automatically coming up by itself. Strike her down with that. Easy. And burn her a little bit. Not quite doing the damage I want it to yet. Gotta get her a little lower. Get her with this. Debuff stacked on her. And then start burning that down. There we go. Burn, burn, burn. Oop. Looking at my phone again. Beam. There we go, 22s. And down. Restoration staff Medusa. You know, that'll work for some other runs. I could always use a resto staff. It's not a total loss. What's the stats on it though? That'll determine whether I got screwed on this one. Oh god, no, decisive. Why is that even a trait? That shouldn't be a trait. Alrighty. It's alright. I can deconstruct it. We'll add it to our list of things we can reconstruct and be on our way with it. I still haven't seen as many number of chests I had been seeing just recently. I mean, I'd get like 4 or 5 chests, and the last 5 times I ran it, all the chests were stacked together too. Maybe it was just a bad pull. Either that or I just didn't see them in the areas where I... You know what? I didn't check. No, I did check up there. Okay. Let's jump down. Heavy sack. Probably heavy sack spawned in places where those chests should have been. I'm sure that's a thing. Alrighty. Let's give this one last run. We'll jump out of here and give this one last run, and then we will we'll go ahead and call it. I was going to go till I got all of the things I needed out of here, which is the gloves. But I got some people that want to see us on Twitch, since they're heading over to Twitch. So I'll let you know right before I head that way, and I'll drop my Twitch tag here in a second, so you can come over there and follow us and watch us over there as well. This is my favorite grinding area for mats. I'll just run this entire loop of this area and gather up everything. It's not a bad deal. Alrighty, arcs. Let's go one last time. Let's ride this roller coaster one last time. You know what? For funsies, why don't we do it on vet and see if I can handle it. No. Activity fire. There we go. No, not activity. How do I switch it? Holy cow! You see, I don't change the difficulty very often. Standby. Group. There we go. Veteran. Alright, let's do this veteran style. Like a pro. Let's see if I can handle this like most pros out there. Who knows, I might even get what I'm looking for. 2 bosses in. Pro run of this. Veteran. I think I can handle it. I could do some veteran dungeons by myself. It's nice. As long as you know what the bosses do and how to avoid them, you know, it shouldn't be too hard. As long as I don't gather up too many enemies at one time, I'll be fine.
I want their flesh.
With the Ring of the Pale Order healing me up as I'm dealing this damage, it should be alright too. Ain't gotta worry about healing too often. A little bit of crowd control. Get rid of these mobs as quick as I can. God damn, where's my crit? Where'd all my crit at? I'm supposed to burn him down instantly. Oh yeah, these guys hit a little harder. They're built different. Did they add more enemies to this area? That's what it seems like. I don't remember fighting this many people in the beginning. There we go. Nope, you're not down enough. Get a couple of dots going. Rush them in. God damn, it's like they're popping out of the woodwork. What the hell? There we go. And down. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to avoid all unnecessary fights at this point. Yeah, and it's not there. Alrighty. Good, I didn't have to fight a lurcher. Coming down here, give these guys a shot. Give them the fear of the spear. Ah, and a chest right there. Don't you yell at me. Nobody's gonna come save you. Your boss is all the way at the end of the dungeon. Scream all you want. Alright. Master. Come on, master. Ah, intermediate. Ah, come on now. There we go. Undaunted Infiltrator. Resto Staff. Well, I'm getting a lot of weapons out of the way. That's a good thing. Alright. So far the vet run's been alright. I haven't suffered too much. And as long as I keep my ego in check here and not try to bite off more than I can chew, I'll be alright. Not below 50. There we go. hit it. And burn. And burn. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, same thing with the boss. Just take out all the small things, and the big thing will fall afterwards. Yeah, I mean, no use in trying to lay into him while he has things to heal from. Take out all those little meat sacks here. You know, I should have crafted some potions of spell crit. That definitely would have helped me here. Seeing as I do 10% more damage when I crit because I'm wearing the full set of Medusa, I should actually try to reap the benefits of that. Come on, let's do that. Oh, no, not you. Alright, now we can focus all our fire on him. Debuff and bomb him. Incoming. And as long as I'm going to get him healed, he can sit there and suck on his tail all night. Not going to bother me one bit. No, I think I will have a little bit of trouble with that lurcher later on. I think it's pretty hard. Even with heavy armor, I still had a little trouble coping with it. I guess if I ran my damage shields, I'd have a little bit better time with it. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the situation calls for. I've got an ulti for that. It doesn't help that I'm only running a one bar aggro. So if I could actually run more skills on my back bar, I'd probably be doing a little bit better as I deal more damage. But it's alright. We'll just hit him with what we got. Oh, no, not yet. Too soon. Staying out of that bubble so I don't heal it. Hit it with a couple things here. So I stay healed and debuff it a little bit. And run through and give it a bad time. Come on, ulti. Yeah, I gotta work on my weave for sure if I want to get that DPS up. Now I can burn it. Oh, there's that glorious damage. I know I've gotten that a lot higher before. Okay. Can I? You know what? Give me a second. Let's make our lives a little bit easier. Yeah? There it is. I usually use this stuff for when I'm doing videos. Oh snap. Don't want her to see me. So I can get shots of the enemies, but you know what? Let's use it to get away from the enemies. Unless there's a chest, I'm not going to bother with them. Oh, of course there's a chest. Wait, it saw me? No way. Okay, well, the snakes can see me. Go figure. Guess I needed to fight them anyways. Smack these guys up. Always staying on. I think that's key to this, right? Fighting in this game. Just stay on the move. If you're not where they're going to throw their attacks, then you're all right. That's always been my experience. As long as you're not sitting in one spot, All right. I try to apply that that principle to other games I play online, but it hasn't quite transferred as well. I can do it well on a controller, but a keyboard, you know, is a different game for me. Kept zapping the wrong person. Flip. Here, and burn you down as quick as I can. There we go. Master, master, master. Come on. Ah, intermediate. Maul of Medusa. Really? Who uses a maul? I guess if you wanted penetration, that you'd run a maul, but I'm not all about that. If I want to run something that's two-handed or single-handed, it'd probably be the axe. I like the bleed damage effect. It just sounds violent. It's like, no, he's bleeding out. Alright. Not a bad run so far. I haven't had too much trouble. Hasn't been too difficult. And I'm sure I'm getting quite a bit of experience out of it. Just gather them all up here. Hit them both with this, drain them out. Wear them down quickly. And boom. Beam them. Get them out of the way. Alright, for you guys who are just joining us, we're actually trying to farm the Medusa set. Right now we're doing a veteran run. We're hitting them, kind of watching boss mechanics and kind of explaining them as I go along. So if you guys got any questions at all, just give me up in the comments and I'll try to get to you as quick as possible. Yeah, I gotta sell some stuff right quick though. With this glitch, it does make hard to sell, but as long as you hear the gold sound as it drops, you just move on to the next thing and sell it. That's what I've been doing. That's how I've been coping. Been a little bit of a trouble trying to get things done like that, but it's alright. Just make a little bit of room here. Not spending too much time in here. Definitely want to deconstruct all that. Glorious material. Alright. All done here. Let's move on. Alright, another boss. I don't see no chests. Alright. Oh well. Debuff. Here. Zap. Pow. Place all the automatic plays on them. Oop. Don't want to beam. That's too soon. No beaming. And I feel like the Kung Fu Panda when you put that on them. Here, stab here. Give myself some combat blessings here. Oh, really? Didn't dodge that? Alright. You know, in hindsight, I should have run my Olarim instead of Infallible Aether. At least when I throw my little AoE stuff down, I could have gotten that buff from that trial gear set. It'd give me an extra 400 something attack as I'm sitting in a circle. Get my DPS a little higher. That's alright. I don't think I had any. I don't think I had a lightning staff or anything. It was just restoration staff, so it wouldn't have done me any good. My 5-piece comes from the staff when I use it. Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, Ring of the Pale Order is something I've been running just recently instead of running my Earth Gore set helm, which gives me a pretty decent heal, and I can really depend on it. But Ring of the Pale Order, even though I have to get rid of the set slot for it, and pretty much my monster set slots for it, I think it's a good trade-off. I can forgive that. It does really good healing as long as you're doing really good damage. Oh, get out of there. Come on, Robert. Not paying attention again, are you? Get it in there. And almost at that point where I can start or start burning them. I thought he'd hit harder on Vet, but apparently he doesn't. Whoa! I say that and he shoots something at me. Get out of here. Start burning him. No! Should have dodged him. Burn him. Get him out of the way. He's almost done. And Joke got the jack. Another chest. RNG's not favorable today. All I want is some gloves. Gloves and a better belt. So I don't have to use my transmute crystals. I've only had to transmute maybe 2 or 3 sets, or not sets, but pieces of gear. And I mean, it's not too horrible to do that, but I'd like to avoid it if I can. Snuck right past you. You got to deal with that. Maybe I could do that up here too. Let's see. As I wait for the potion cooldown to kick in, do you guys have any questions so far? While I sit here and take a small little breather. Because I mean, a lot of people think that these dungeons can be a little bit too much, especially at the lower levels. But if you have the proper mechanics down and you know what they're going to do, and you know how to play your class, I think it's a pretty easy thing to do. It's pretty simple. I think it is, anyways. Alright, now that our potion's refreshed, I'm going to go ahead and hit it. I'm trying to sneak past as many of the trash mobs as possible. But with that snake in the way, I don't know if I can do it. We'll see. I think the snakes can see me. Yep, the snakes can see me. Never mind. That's not happening. Alright, hitting them up. And I'll go ahead and debuff the snake. Oh snap! No! Oh shh! Wasn't paying attention. Anyway, bonus for me, I get to skip these guys now. We'll hit these guys instead, get them out of the way. And there's a chest. There we go. Hopefully the enemies from down below don't want to show their face up here, which would be nice. I don't think I want all that on me. You know, I need to switch my morph from the healing to Ritual Retribution to get that extra DPS. It really does burn them down a lot faster if I have more dots on the ground. That's where I usually excel. If I have a whole bunch of dots down, I can burn right through a group of enemies in no time. It doesn't make me too good in the PvP sector, but PvE, that's a winner. There we go. Master, come on. Ah, intermediate. I just need to start saying intermediate, and maybe I'll get a master. And, oh, come on now. Last one. Bam. Alright. Let's continue this vet run. Ring? Is that a ring? Oh, okay. That's something I'll actually keep. Jewelry is a little harder for me to find half the time. So I'll keep the jewelry. Come on. Oh, don't let him smack you around like that, Robert. Oh. Oh. Alright, drop that ulti. it down. Burn it down. I should taunt him right before I kill him. He'll smack me down for my hubris. There we go. Can I sneak past the snake? I don't want to fight it. No, don't look at me. I wasn't there. Go back to sleep. Shh. Yeah. Now I'm going to go take care of this boss. Again, same thing as last time. We're just going to take her, debuff her, get her little circles going on, and then start poking and prodding her. We're going to ignore her little pet and just focus all our fire on her. Just run circles around her and block that right there, so she don't knock you down. Oh, okay. That right there is what you got to block. I thought I blocked it. And then run to the bubble. Whoa! Alright. We're good to go. And hit her with a couple extra debuffs. Things to heal me. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I got your number, little lady. Block. There we go. Yeah, she does it at least twice. As long as you can get it out of it twice and block it, she ain't gonna knock you down and you can burn it a little faster. Reapply some stuff here. Take her to the powder room, as I like to call it sometimes. Boop, boop, boom, there we go. Get her, we're just going to screech that little heart out of hers. And, oh, there she goes. She rears up, block it.
Hide from my soul.
Alright, get over here. Side, reapply. Time to do that. Hit her with that. Stacking. Get in there and burn her down. I know a lot of people are a lot better with the burn and have a better rotation, but this is all practicing to get better. And eventually, I usually play a healer most of the time as a main, so I'm not worried about doing damage a lot of the time. So that's what we're working on. Working on sets to get better. That's the whole point. Try to get known in PvP and stuff, so I can learn to get good, as they say. And it starts with just learning basic stuff. Not that I didn't know this stuff already, just a lot better to practice it in these situations where I'm more comfortable. In a real world example, test dummies can only get you so far. I mean, I could try to parse on a test dummy, but it's not going to fight back. Now that's something, an option I would like to see in test dummies and stuff and things like that. Actually have to practice sustain as well as everything else while you fight test dummies. That'd be ideal. That'd be really neat. Tell me what you all think in the comments though. Do you think that would be a good option to actually add an attack feature on the test dummies? Anyway. Lamia's robe. Again, another chest piece. Don't need that. Definitely no luck. And no chest. Let's keep popping this way. Alright, again, I could fight this thing, but I don't want to. Sneak past it. Run. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. No! Couldn't get past it this time. Oh well. Well, one good thing's going to come from all this. At least I am going to gain some levels, hopefully. Lord knows I could use them. The champion point system's rather expensive. Though there's a lot of good stuff in there. I think they're in the middle of reworking some of it, too. Alright. Jumping from boss to boss. We're going to hit this other one right here. Oh, and we're going to fight for that chest. Alright. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Boom. The snake getting attitude. No, no, no. Don't you touch her. Oh, wait. I don't need to be fighting her. It's a waste of time. I got her confused there for a second with something that was actually important. She's just her shade. Fighting her to do us no good. Let's just burn this thing down here. We'll go with her. Drop a couple extra dots on you. Rebuff maybe. Alright. Give me some extra life as I smack at you. I'm going to start using the phrase, give her the fear, the spear. I'm not doing half bad damage. Nope, no burning yet like that. Alright, let's hit it a little harder now. Get this rolling. Oh, come on. That's all she's good for, getting my way. If I could debuff 2 people at one time, man, that'd be great. Nope, nope. Almost got knocked down there. Maybe I should applying this. Nah, it's not low enough. Getting some good crit, but not a lot. There we go. I swear, at some point in time, I was able to get that up to 30k or higher. Sometimes I'd get 40. What sets were I wearing? What was I wearing when I did that? Wait. Matron's Mark. Oh, Lamia's ring. Oh, the unique ring. Always, okay, not that it causes any extra bonuses or anything like that when you have them, but I do enjoy getting the unique set pieces that add a little flavor to your build. You can say, yeah, I've got this ring here, and I'm like, oh, that's what says that from? Oh, it's just Treasure Hunter, or Lamia set. But it's just fun to say that you got it. Actually, more often than not, they actually have a stat that's pretty much opposite, or at least different from what it usually has. So, say you had, oh, here we go. We'll give you an example. Just got Lamia's ring. This should be the case. Let's check. About to eat words, probably. Alright, so if we look at the Matron's Mark, right? It looks like it has the increased maximum magicka. The other one, I think, if I'm right, should have health. Nope, magicka. It's magicka. Damn. Well, that's how it was with Rattlecage. Rattlecage's ring, the unique ring, actually gave you magicka, whereas the other regular one gave you health. But doesn't look like that's the case for this one. The only thing different on this one is the enchants. Okay. Still, not a bad deal. Not that I'll ever run Lamia set, but I will keep the jewelry. I like hoarding that stuff.
Their heads to the queen.
We're almost at the queen herself, to tell you the truth. It's like I'll bring my head to her myself. And then I'll end up taking hers. To tell you the truth, funny enough. Alrighty. I think I'll get some ultimate before I go out here. Ah, I wasted. I should have debuffed him before I did that. Mistakes were made. It's okay. We can live with that. And beam. She looked like she was enjoying that for a minute. Alrighty. Oh, never mind. Got a boss or two. All right, so this one's I gotta pay attention to. All right, let's burn these guys down as fast as possible. Group them up, get them up. Oh snap! Come on. one. That's two. Oh, no, wrong one. You beamed the wrong one. Alright, let's regen a little bit. Because I didn't bring no potions. Because why would I want to do such a thing? Well, that happened. Always right at the end. Controller dies. Alrighty. That sucks. I was sitting there trying to fumble around the cords. It's alright. We'll get it running. We'll take care of this thing. That'll make a good highlight reel. Like, yes, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Oh, no! Oh. Now I'm either just tired or that's too much. Alright. Give me a sec. I've got to have some sort of potion in my inventory to help me with crit. Oh, nope, no time for that. Yeah, I have the Ring of the Pale Order. One thing about that though is I don't think I have the DPS to help me heal through a lot of the stuff that that would normally help. Give me a second. Let me back up. Yeah, I usually have pots of spell crit to help me. I'm actually working on trying to get the rest of the Medusa set. Well, I have a full set of it, but I want to run Mother Sorrow with it, but I can't because of the gloves. So I have to run with Infallible Aether until I get my gloves, which sucks. But it's what I have to do until I get it. I probably could do it with a better belt. So I thought maybe, hey, I'll do a vet run. Maybe I might get lucky. Which has actually been going pretty peachy up until this boss, but I thought I was going to have trouble with this one to begin with, to tell you the truth. Alright. Let's add it. If I could just knock down his little cronies here fast, I'll be alright. I need more direct attacks in my inventory. Alright. Nope, nope. Dodged Alice. There we go. Oh, snap. Drop an ulti. Ping. Oh shit. There we go. And give you a little shot. Now this will be easy. Buffs. Can I beat him out of that? No. Okay. It was worth a shot. Oh yeah. Now that my controller won't die, I actually think I might make it through this fight. I would have had him at the first time, but that controller let out, and I'm like, no. My heart sank. One thing good about the Infallible Aether, though, I believe, is that it does give that debuff, and it adds an extra 900, something like that, to my heavy attacks. So, it's not like it's a slouch of a piece of gear when you're running dungeons or trials. It's just there's so much better stuff you can be running. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yes. That's what I needed. The gauntlets. They're probably trash, but let's see. But they're not horrible. They're not horrible. I can work with that until I can change the trait. You know what, let's put those bad boys on. Now, here's the ultimate test to see if it was actually worth all this grind. I'm going to hide here. Because I have with me... lightning staff. Yeah, I know. I got to get a fire staff. I understand. But, you know, it's what I got to work with. Alright. 2 lightning staffs, full aggro. So change the gloves to the gauntlets. We'll change this to Mother Sorrow. This to Mother Sorrow. And so Medusa, gauntlets, Medusa, pauldron. Mother Sorrow. 1, 2. Got 1, 2, 3. Right? Oh, 3. No, 3. Nope. Damn. 3, 4. Missing 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit! I'm wearing 6. I don't have a belt of Mother Sorrow, do I? No, I'd swap one of these out for Mother Sorrow. So the gauntlet's what I needed. Scathing Mage, Medusa. Now, of course, I don't have the full set with me, do I? Alrighty. Let's work without the Ring of the Pale Order and just work with the full set of Mother Sorrow instead. And see if I can burn people down faster than what I need to regenerate health. We'll work on building up the rest of it later. I'm sure I've got extra set pieces at home to swap out. Alright, I'm just eager to give it a shot. Oh yeah, Mother Sorrow definitely paid. Oh shit. You don't know how much an item helps until you actually don't have it. My rotation's not built for this either, is it? No. Oh, I've got 2 bars. I should utilize both of them. Alright. Let's run the rest of this, and then we'll theory craft later. The important thing is we got all the pieces that we needed. I swear I thought I had some of it with me, Mother Sorrow. It just kills me. Oh well. Let's run with what I got. Yeah, there's another piece of mythic gear I want to try to get when the Blackwood comes out. I think it's what synthesis. It's a helm. It's supposed to give you crazy health and health regen. I thought that might be a fun thing to play around with. What are some of the stuff you guys are finding most exciting about the next chapter coming out? Oh shit. As you see, I probably can't talk and play at the same time. Alright, last little leg of the journey here, then we can call it. Oh. I don't have a death wish. Oh, I'm good. Alrighty. Should be just like any other run. Stay in the middle, avoid some stuff, be good to go. Let's do it. Stay on her. There we go. This is a little bit more intense than what I thought it'd be. Oh, oh, okay. I can't cast that. That's why. I don't have my resto staff on me. That's what it was. That's okay. I got this. I got this. As long as I keep running circles, hitting it, it'll be alright. I'm decked out in heavy armor, so I should be able to handle a little bit more damage if she tosses out. Shouldn't be too horrible. Oh, get back here, get back here. Guys, I think I might be here a minute. Oh, no, don't beam her yet. Oh, damn it. Wasted too much time. Alright, you know what? Let me fix this. No use running an incomplete build while I'm fighting her. Let me go back to what I was doing. That's a moment ago. We'll go back to this, and then we'll figure out everything afterwards. Infallibly there. Alright, lightning staff. We'll hit the resto staff with the penetration. Got that good here, and I'll swap out the hands it was for treasure hunt gloves. No, not treasure hunt gloves. Infallibly there. Makes me wonder if I got on my Olaram gear here. I could probably wear it. No, I didn't get it here. Alright. Infallible. And infallible. 5 pieces. Alright, we're good. Let's swap one last thing right quick. Definitely want that. It's probably going to keep me up a little bit more. Channeled focus for... Yeah, I'll keep that. The soul trap. Let's work on more of a defensive type build while I fight her. The longer I can stay alive, the more damage I want to do to her. It doesn't give me a whole lot of offensive options, though. You know, I could swap out one thing. Dark flame, no. Something that's going to be useful. Well, where's that? I'll put it back on the bar. That does give me a nice little damage boost, so we'll do that. Hit him with that. Let's go. There we go. I didn't even tank that hit. It'll be alright. No, don't beam her. Don't beam her. Reapply here. That would be my cooldown rate where I heal. Just take that and just go through. Here. Scream in my face. I'm a poker. Scream at this? Give her a little bit more trouble than what I thought I could. Yeah, I'm creeping damage on her. Not a whole lot, but it's alright. It's enough. Start reapplying some of my stuff here. My damage boost stuff again. I don't know what she's yelling at over there, but that's okay. I'll take it. ring around. More healing. Sustain. Dodge that attack. There we go. We're in the groove now, guys and gals. Let me apply my little shield here. All right. Oh God, no! Don't you yell at me. I'm doing my best. Ah, dang. Boogie Boogie pops in my head every time I say that. Nope, don't reapply. Come on. Hit the bars. Go back. Oh yeah, we got her down. Oh shit. No, 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 reapply, reapply. There we go. Can't lose focus now. We're almost a quarter of the way down, at least. It's not like she's going to have any new tricks halfway down, so as long as we can just keep it up. I say we, but me. I like to talk like I'm on a team. Deep down, everybody just wants a good group. Man, I don't realize how much that healing helps. It's a nice little stack. You know, maybe I could have handled her with the increased health. You know, not that I would have gotten any extra bonuses out of it, but heck, you know, bragging rights. Oh no, don't beam her yet. It's not time for that. Don't go there yet. There we go. Rapid regen's the thing that's keeping me up. Stack them up. That mad lad's gonna do it. Oh snap, no. He clipped my arm. Run it. Celestix. I will wear your head tonight. Oh yeah. It's almost like I know it's coming. Apply all that. Hit the spammable and lay the bomb. Reapply while I got a break. A lull in the silence, so to speak. music aside. We're almost there, guys and gals. Just a little bit more. That final push. As long as we keep her in this little island, things are easy peasy. Get my healing back. Hit all the relevant buttons. Oh, look at that. Okay, apply. Got distracted, don't get distracted. Hell of a thing to get distracted at a time like this. Oh, too soon. Once we start getting her in the 500k range, that's when I'll start beaming her. Start a little early. Sorry. Come on. Get those high numbers. I can't wait till I start dealing more damage. Things like this will go a lot quicker. Let's get the last of the burn in. Feel the burn! Be the burn. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Let's see how fast we break this down. All the dogs are on her. I don't want to waste too much resources. I get a little eager sometimes. I want to finish it up, but slow and steady wins the race, right? Got it. Boom. Easy day. Or easy night. That's what I guess. Ah, I got a mask. Light helm. Look at that. Didn't even have that one before. Ring of an undaunted infiltrator. Alright, more jewelry I won't use. But that was fairly easy. That wasn't half bad. A lot easier than what I anticipated. I thought I was going to die way more than that. But if I was running on my all light armor build, I probably would have had a little bit more trouble. Let's look for this last chest right here before we... Oh, snap. Put that staff up. You don't need that. Act like you want to fight something now. You ain't got nothing going on. Alright. Looks like, oh, snap it. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. That was pretty much a bit of the action, guys. That's about all we got going for tonight. This chest back here? No? Okay. So, I gotta say, thanks, guys, for coming in and checking this out. Looks like we did end up getting our gloves. It's going to take a little bit more time to possibly get a build worked out of them, so I can actually make a better DPS character out of Robert. He is my main stated healer, but hopefully we can make something out of him yet. Make him a little bit more flexible, a little bit more able to do better things other than heal all the time. I know people are like, why don't you just make another character, but I've grown partial to him. I know how he works, so once I master one, I might move on to another. But I do want to say thank you all for watching, and if you want to, head on down, give us some comments, maybe give us some stuff you'd like to see in the future, and maybe while you're down there, why not go ahead and give us a little subscribe, ring that bell. We'll have some videos out coming soon. We're working on some updates on some videos, or maybe not updates, but maybe just getting the video out. It's been a little bit of a work in progress because it required a little bit more effort than what I thought. But we're trying to finish up the final touches on it now. But we do want to thank you guys for coming in and stopping by, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one.